There he is. What's up, guys? Holy shit. Mr. Manchong, welcome in. It's not OBS. It's not OBS. It's my computer. And maybe a little bit of OBS. All right. Notice this is the point where, oh, I know. Welcome back for the second time. Thank you for all your patience, guys. Jesus. All right. So, it might have been the extension. It might not have been the extension. Might have been a problem with OBS. I'm going to figure that out after the stream. But for the time being, we're just going to run with this. And I look like crap right now, as you can tell. And so what we're going to do is fix that real quick. Some of you have seen me do this before. And we're just going to get them settings right about there. There we go. That's better. How am I handling the N64 giveaway? Something that followers have to enter, or am I going to do it auto-magically? What I'm going to do, and this is the plan for it, VK. At 500 followers, I'm going to open up a specific channel in my Discord, right? In my Discord, for those that are followers that are interested in the N64, I need them to put their Twitch handle so that I can verify that that's the follower. From that list, I'll have a set period of time that people will be able to, like, it's not just going to be for an hour. No, I'll leave it up for a couple of days, give people an opportunity. And then once that time is expired, I will take and assign a number to each one of those people that have interested. Then we will choose a number at random, and then that person will get the N64. The reason I'm doing it that way is because I'm sure there are people that are followers that already have N64s or aren't necessarily interested in getting N64s. So that way, you know, you have to be a follower and you have to be interested and express interest. Very sorry about the rough start this morning, guys. My apologies. As you can tell, one, we've got a wall of PlayStation 2s that we've been working on, and that's been interesting. Let me tell you, that has absolutely been interesting, trying to reset, recalibrate, and clean some of these lasers. Actually broke a freaking disc tray yesterday. Jesus. I mean, if there's a better way that you're aware of, VK, let me know. This is just the best way that I could think of, so. Putting on a show is hard. It is, especially when, okay, so a little update as to problems that I've had recently with my computer. For those that are interested, as we give people some time to join in for the Chrono Trigger endgame, because we're going back at it. The fan burnout. Oh, that's kind of a weird failure. So we were getting random programs not working properly and different types of messages as far as crashing, like straight up blue screens of death, BSODs. And so after speaking with Mr. Manchong about troubleshooting some of this stuff, run it with the lid off. Jesus. Yeah, that's no good. It would have been PS2s are inexpensive, man. Just get another PS2. So after doing some diagnostic work, which is extremely, like, it takes a long time to test your memory when you've got 32 gigs of it. First time I ran the test, it was like instantly, your system has a memory problem. And it was like, yes, it does. Okay, now we know what it is. But then a test had to finish, and then it's a matter of pulling out all of your RAM and then putting one stick in and testing each stick on a test individually. Now, I did not do mem test 86 or 64, whatever it is. I forget the number in the background. I just used the baked in one for Windows. And I figured, okay, if all of my memory tests good, then I will run the longer, more in-depth MemTest 86. I have no idea who that is. Oh, and my mic's not even picking up on it. Okay, sweet. So, I didn't use MemTest 86. MemTest 86 takes a lot longer, and I just used the baked-in one because I was like, okay, if everything comes back okay, then I'll run the more expensive, more inclusive test. So I ran the baked-in one from Microsoft, and the first time it passed through all 32 gigs. It took a while, but it like instantly came back as there was a problem. And then so it's like I had to test each stick individually, and so obviously it's the fourth stick. It was the last stick that ended up coming back instantly as an error. All three other sticks were perfectly fine. So as I was saying, when I built Muse's computer, I literally got her the exact same RAM kit, which, you know, the Corsair Vengeance LPX, because we both have Noctua NHD 15s in our systems. Air cooling for the win, guys. And so she had 32 gigs, the same 32 gig kit, even the same version, 5.34. And so because she isn't as an intensive, she's not as hard on her computer, right? I have a stupid amount of programs up and running right now. In the foreground, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 programs in the foreground. That does not include background tasks. And so I need a little bit more RAM to handle all that. And so stepping her down from 32 gigs to 16 gigs, she's not going to notice the difference. And so I just literally pulled out the bad, which has been labeled bad. And no, it's about 2 months out of warranty. Mr. Manchong, it's 2 months out of warranty. Scheiße. And then another of a good stick, which is set aside. So this one's good. This one's bad. And what I did is took the 16 verified good, at least verified with the Windows baked in memory test, that there are no problems. Put that in her machine, and then took all 4 matched sticks from her machine and put them in mine. And so everything so far on both computers has been fine. I haven't had random tabs crash. Spare okay when the next one eventually fails. Exactly. You have a backup, and also because all of her memory was working flawlessly from a completely different matched kit, this will give me the opportunity to find out or figure out if there's something on my motherboard that actually caused the stick to fail. So, and in addition to that, I went back to my previous BIOS settings for my I have my voltage locked at 1.25 volts, which prevents, like, because these Ryzen chips, oh my god, like they'll just cruise at 1.41 volts and then peak at like 1.5, and I'm like, I'm not cool with that on a 7 nanometer processor. So I will go ahead and limit that to 1.25, and literally all it's cost is 25 megahertz off of my single core boost, and my overall core boost is actually a little bit higher than what I can achieve with a static, much higher voltage. So I think we are up and running. But yeah, we've been working on a lot of these bad boys here. Don't knock on wood. I'm not sure how he feels about. He goes by Morning Retro. So if you've noticed, guys, the stream title is something that is going to be a consistent theme, and it's something that I've been really thinking about over these past few days. Retro revival. That's what I do here. Not only do I oftentimes revive consoles, cartridges, discs, and bring things back to life, but oftentimes I am bringing that nostalgia back to the surface for a lot of people, inspiring them to go out and start collecting, playing on original hardware or emulation or whatever they have access to. And so instead of just the retro talk show, we are the retro revival show, because it is kind of like a podcast. There's a lot of talking head. We've got quite a few viewers, though I use the term viewer loosely because oftentimes they're just listening. It's more of a podcast to them. And so I think that just kind of fits the branding a little bit better and represents more about what I do in general for the show and quote unquote the community. There is going to be some YouTube content coming out soon. It's a matter of, I mean, my studio is completely demolished right now with all the stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. I'm also thinking about even doing a Steamy Saturday, right? Steamy Saturday where I'm playing modern retro themed games like Panzer Paladin, The Messenger, Cyber Shadow, Project Zomboid, other things that have kind of a retro feel, but at the same time they are newer released games, which will be more of a special event. And also a lot of these games will allow for possibly some multiplayer. Diablo 2 Resurrected. I haven't played. The only Diablo game that I've ever played is Diablo 3, by the way. But yes, we are the retro revival. Part of me wanted to do, okay, let's fucking make it like those, Depression era Dust Bowl revival tents, where you get the preacher and the healing on hands and that kind of shit, except completely like retro themed about video games. But that deviates really from our primary thing, which is realness. Not real NES, right? But realness, being not necessarily a character, but who we are, having real emotions, not putting on some kind of act, and being a character for the show. Speaking of crack, oh God. You know what comes out June 1st? And I'm going to do it for at least a month. Not on stream, but in my free time. Not many people have wanted to play Valheim or have been able to play Valheim or been available to play Valheim when I'm available or want to play or whatever. The Burning Crusade. I said it. The Burning Crusade. Do you know what the Burning Crusade is, Mr. Manchong? No, I have no idea. Yeah, guess who went ahead and said, okay, I'll pay $15. That DLC was your OG end to WoW? I never played vanilla. I started in Burning Crusade and absolutely fell in love with the game. And for me, it was the Wrath of the Lich King. Once they come out with Lich King Classic, I'm fucking in that shit. I am in that shit. Period. It's just gonna happen. You played vanilla for a long time. Then greens were better than your farm shit. I know, that's what happens. That's what happens every expansion. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm level 60. I'm capped, but I haven't done any raids just because I haven't spent the time to grind all that stuff. I wouldn't mind just in my free time casually leveling up to 70 and kind of re-experiencing that. And it sounds good to me. Plus, when you got a mouse that has a side panel like this, it's detachable. I got that Naga Trinity right? It makes the game like, holy shit. I kind of want to do a video on how to use something like that way like in depth, because literally I have 48 commands that are keybound all to this, and it just involves whether I'm hitting shift, control, or alt, or nothing while pressing this. Oh, the panda. Oh god, that was a bad time to return. That was a bad time to return. Lich King would have been way better. Lich King was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Are you a Alliance or Horde player, Mr. Manchong? And I wouldn't say that I have an addiction of VK. I know you typed that a bit ago. It was a game that Muse and I played together and had a lot of really good like social memories and gameplay memories. Just a lot of fun playing. Always Alliance for the Horde. Ah, camera froze. 1 second. There we go. No, just the camera. I'm gonna be troubleshooting this off stream this evening. This is something that is going to be straight up in OB, and this is really easy. All I have to do is deactivate it and activate it once I'm able to actually get the video feed from it. Which again, I don't think it was the extension. It might have just been plugged. I have one questionable USB port on my motherboard. Yeah, I did. I had to actually shut down OBS twice, but I think we got it all fixed. And in case you missed the explanation, what was causing the BSODs and stuff as espionage, not today. There was no BSOD. I was just trying to get stuff working because I spent the past, 5 days finding out which modules were bad and figuring out, because I mean, RAM is not cheap. And it was like the epiphany moment was, you know what, we can step down Muse from 32 to 16. It's not going to affect her computer at all. And I just swap it out because it's literally the exact same memory kit. In fact, they're the same version RAM modules. So I didn't even think that it was fully necessary to swap out the entire kit both ways, but oftentimes these kits tend to be a little bit more matched, and yeah, so I'm going to because one of the things that I like really wanted to tackle this is, as I was continuing to do research, is to like and troubleshoot. It's like, oh yeah, if you have bad RAM, that can also corrupt your Windows and other files and other issues and other programs. Running beta software? What beta software, VK? It freezes the video when you switch. Here's something that deactivate the source when not visible. It may take another second for it to pop up. So if you're using like time transitions and stinger transitions, you have to take into account for that. But when you deactivate it and reactivate it, oftentimes, like if you're switching a game, I recommend like going over to a different scene that while your game capture will be deactivated, you can do all your switching stuff, and then when you go back to it, it'll reactivate it and accept the signal. So yeah, Mr. Manchong, I really appreciate all of your, hey, get this program. I didn't necessarily need that crystal drive or whatever, crystal disk. That's what it is. Because Hardware Info 64 does report smart health. It does. It's included with it. It's what I use for monitoring right now. But yeah, I think we're up and running. I think we're okay. I haven't had any tabs crash or anything. And that was like the big tell, is because, I mean, on my main Firefox window, I probably have 10 tabs open for stuff that I am consistently checking. Ooh, jujitsu update. What's up? Pops. Uh-oh. Broke your toe last night. Think it might soft tissue damage, but you made a doctor's appointment today just in case. Is it swollen and black? Just a Twitch OBS alternative. OBS isn't so bad. It really isn't compared to a lot of the other options out there. I'm debating looking at actually using, because I'm using Streamlabs, but I'm debating looking into using Stream Elements. Though in Streamlabs, I'm using aspects of Stream Elements, so it gets a little bit confusing. Almost done with our coffee. I might get a little bit, just a little bit more. But I've missed you guys. One thing that I don't like, okay, our old schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which was nice because I got to spend some time with you throughout the week. But because of other obligations and things that I need to take care of, both for my life and for myself, I guess, I've had to truncate that down to like 3 days in a row, which means that now there's like a 4 or 5 day break between, you know, when we get to hang out. And that I don't like that. But very light swelling, and it's got a light multicolored bruise on the edge of your foot all the way to the middle. Oh, that, yeah, the bruising can be an indication of bone damage. So by shield guard, I'm assuming you meant knee shield. You mean knee shield, right? Mini cartwheel away from your knee, over your foot. Oh, shit. Okay, so basically you had your knee, like your knee was coming like this and then down across, right? So he was here and then went to cartwheel across. And as he went to cartwheel over this way, I'm assuming, or I mean, he could have gone this way. Either way, one of your toes, as he's coming over, got caught in the gi, right? Yeah, I know, Pac-Man. It's not my favorite thing. It's just with jiu-jitsu being on Mondays and Fridays, which I'm not returning this week. I will be returning next week. Stoked. Notice the lack of heating pad. Neck's a lot better. Shoulder's still kind of fucked, keeping me up at night. Just saying. But I still have, for the most part, like mobility. Like there's no impingement. It's just uncomfortable. So, but I'm able to, for the most part, like move my head around. Yeah, in Espionage, I've been working on my bottom game. My top game's way better than my bottom game. It comes more instinctually. I think that goes for most people. But like I've been working on my bottom game, and some of my training partners don't give me a whole lot of room to work. You're just trying to do a tiny hop over your foot and away from a knee shield. Yeah, that's one of those things. It's just, I mean, he probably was you're a brown belt. So what was his rank, if you don't mind me asking? But I would do on the weekends. It's just like when I go on the weekends, nobody shows up. Oh, he's a white belt. Ooh. Okay, so that may not have been as controlled as it could have been. Though, I mean, not necessarily a bad, thing, but I think like the way that my coach kind of addresses the knee shield is just smash it, kill it, get him to collapse or open it up. And, if opened up, cross-side knee slice. Srelly? S. Relly? What you doing? Nobody wants to be famous. Did you miss it? Did you miss it, Mr. Manchong? I know you want to be famous. Guys, real quick. I am, no, you know what? We're going to give it a couple more minutes. I do need to make sure Muse wakes up. She's got some stuff that she wants to take care of and asked me to get her up at a certain time. Fuck. I know! You missed them! Both of them! Scheiße! Shiza. DJ Caraculo. Is that? Oh my god, I might have actually pronounced that close. It may not be accurate, but at least it was close. So, part of the thing about refurbishing these consoles is you need to test PlayStation 2 discs, and I'm using discs that I really don't give a shit about, like NCAA 06. I don't play basketball games. Road Rash 3D for PlayStation 1. The NCAA is for PlayStation 2. And then we have AM Yoga to test the DVD. There are multiple lasers inside of a PS2. And so you have to make sure there's not an issue with one. Before I go to return these to the guy and say, oh yeah, it's working. And then he sells it to somebody and be like, it doesn't read DVDs or whatever. Next week, yes, espionage. Next week, I've got in-laws are actually showing up today. I'm excited about it. I am very fortunate and extremely blessed. NBA Jam is amazing too, and we will eventually get to that. One of these days, we'll do a sports game day where we play sports games. And but as I was saying, the in-laws and I use the word in-law loosely because technically Muse and I aren't married. We've been together for 17 years, and if California was a common law state, then we would be considered married. But they're coming up from Southern California. Oh, God damn it. There goes the camera again. So this might happen during gameplay. If it does, just let me know the camera's frozen and I will fix it. There we go. They're coming from Southern California, though. He works kind of all over the world. He works for Exxon. And so there's times that, like, he spends over off the coast of Africa. Recently, he's been working off the coast of Malaysia. But the point is like a lot of people complain about their in-laws. I am exceptionally fortunate. My in-laws are amazing people who have been more supportive than my blood relatives. And I'm very blessed to have them. And literally they treat me like I'm one of their kids. It's really nice. It's really nice. And so, to be so supported and accepted by them. But they're driving up, and they should be here sometime after the stream. And I'm gonna ask them once they get here if they want ribs, because we're gonna be pulling out some ribs and smoking some ribs for them. That's gonna be good. Tasty. Keep an eye on that food prawn channel in the Discord, linked below. I don't know if they'd be down. The game that me and my father-in-law Mike enjoy playing together is golf on the NES, which is loads of fun when you've got somebody. Maybe not all that entertaining to watch. And
incoming raid detected.
Oh!
Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Welcome in, Woody and Raiders. Kreselak, how's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? I'm just shooting the shit as always here on the Retro Revival Show, because that's what we're doing. How much do I bench, bro? I don't know. I haven't maxed in a long time. The most I ever pressed was in high school, and I maxed at 315 single rep. Yeah, that's... Have you not been in the Discord? It's a wall of PS2s that I'm working on. But like in high school, I weighed 165, and my max press was 315. And I held the record for a short period of time before I was beat out. Though I don't lift like I used to. I don't lift at all, period. The only working out that I do is jiu-jitsu, and I recently am coming off of next week will be a month off of a neck and shoulder injury. I was back for a month, and before that, it was a year off due to COVID. You'd like, hey, you're more than welcome. Like, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. You want to come and wrestle Gaining Ground? Come to where I train jujitsu and come and roll around with me. Please. Please. It'd be fun. I would love it. I absolutely love. I've actually given jujitsu lessons, a couple jujitsu lessons to my father-in-law. It was a lot of fun. Naked in a back alley. Ooh, footsies. Now we're talking. Pac-Man's all over that shit. Gotta represent Pac-Man. Gotta represent Pac-Man. But guys, thank you so much for the raid. I have someone that is absolutely dying to give you a proper greeting.
Welcome, Morning Retro and Raiders, to the channel. I am the curator. Allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your unexpected visit. We thought you were going to raid the Retro Death Row this morning. At the moment, we are shooting the shit. Talking about shit. Shooting it. Attempting to eventually get to some gameplay. As always, on original hardware, with authentic cartridges and discs. Thank you again for stopping by. You are greatly appreciated. Please get comfortable as we return to the task at hand.
You're actually a Navy Ranger spec hybrid. What? You're a retired Navy SEAL and missed the kill. I'm not so easy to kill. I'm not so easy to kill. Trust me. You don't need to be a Navy SEAL to dismember a body. No, not at all. Not at all. That'd be awesome. Espionage, seriously. Like, I am not hard to kill. I am nothing like Steven Seagal. Nothing like Steven Seagal. Well, let me rephrase that. I have been made a meme by certain individuals, and certain memes are being developed about me. So in that essence, I'm similar to Steven Seagal, but that is the only way. Yeah, there's definitely a difference in hairstyles between us two, and in body fat percentage. Have you seen Steven Seagal? Have you seen Steven Seagal? Like, I am probably below 10% body fat right now, and I'm actually it's getting even lower because I've been struggling with it, but we've had discipline. Do I ever see a grown man naked? Every time I look in the mirror. And I imagine everybody in front of me naked anyway, so. No money, mo problems. Oh my God. Have you guys seen the JonTron video about Steven Seagal? No, I've never been in a Turkish prison. Never been in a Turkish prison. You know, and I really should, think about putting the AMA in the tags, because literally people can ask me anything. Group hug. Oh my goodness. I think he may need a hug. Let's give him a hug. You're new here. You are new here, Fitzies. So, since you're new here, I'm gaining ground. Below is a link to my collection. Behind me is my actual collection. Everything's authentic, no reproductions. Go ahead, feel free to take a look. If there's something there that brings that nostalgia forward in your mind, puts on those rose-tinted glasses, and you want to talk about it, please bring it up, because chances are, if you want to talk about it, I want to talk about it too. As you can tell, the caffeine's kicking in because I am turning into the Micro Machine Man slowly but surely. Your dog is your salvation. Awesome. That's a good salvation to have. That is a good... Hey, you know what, guys? I'm going to leave you with these retro commercials. I'm going to get a little bit more coffee, and I'll be right back after these brief messages.
But you made just one mistake. You over again. Festus Quest, the video game from Sunsoft for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you good enough?
The Shredder, sworn enemy of the Turtles.
It feels so good to be so bad.
With his henchmen, the dreaded Foot Soldiers, the mutants Bebop and Rocksteady.
What do I do with them? Destroy them!
All one turtle soup. From Playmates. Hi, Dad.
Where you been?
Jeff's house. New Genesis game. Kid Chameleon. 100 levels. 1,800 screens. Longest I've ever played.
That's good, son.
Every time I changed helmets, I was someone else.
That's nice, dear.
Skycutter, Cyclops, Juggernaut. I kept transforming.
Everybody's saying
Can't. Later, Mom.
What's with him?
he's just having an identity crisis.
New Kid Chameleon, the multiple personality game, only on Sega Genesis.
Introducing the next generation from Nintendo, New Super Mario World, created especially for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It's a bit more exciting, a bit more challenging, a bit more graphic, a bit more colorful, a bit more realistic, a bit more levels, a bit more secret, a bit more enemies, a bit more friends, a bit more sound, a bit hotter, a bit cooler, a bit weird, a bit more revolutionary, a bit more Mario, a bit more of what you want. It's 16-bit, and it's yours only if you get new Super Nintendo. Now you're playing with power, superpower.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda! Up the rocks!
Which way you go?
Good times! Pee hands! Reverse! Zelda! Zelda! Zelda!
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
New from SNK.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. I left my coffee sitting right out. I went and got coffee. Okay. Jeez. I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on straight. And it's not, but hey. Should you trim it? Maybe. Maybe. Trim it or grow it long enough so that you can braid it. So, yes. Now the coffee's too hot to drink. Whew! Too hot in a hot tub! Then a princess can climb up, yes. And massage your prostate. You grow that shit out, there you go. There you go. PG, my ass. We are not a PG stream. Not a PG stream. Mature. It's labeled as mature. You should know coming in here that I might say something. I might say something. Guys, so, I have learned even more about all of this, like splitting signals, that type of deal. I'm currently using an active splitter for component, right? Well, I've been passively splitting my S-video signal to the RetroTink and to the TV. That's bad. And I found out why. Finally. I've heard that it was bad, but I haven't fully understood why. And for those, like I've given a lot of advice to people as to how to get these retro setups up and running, whether you're just playing, locally, or whether or not you are streaming, right? Whether you're just playing on a CRT, whatever. So, audio is fine to split passively. You might lose a little bit of signal strength, but that's about it. Now, this stream is unfathomable. Is it? I don't know. I don't know about that, Fitzy. So, I I've been splitting S-Video passively, and the reason why you don't want to do this is because all of this old technology is expecting 75 ohms on termination, and Pac-Man would like me to think about some stuff. Let's think about it. Let us fathom. It's unfathomable. I have no idea. Think of the children. Are you asking me why I'm so serious, Fitzy? Why so serious? I like how it's not serious. It's serious. It's like he's taking cues from James Hetfield, right? It's like if James Hetfield were to read that line. This stream is a rhetorical statement. No, I ask all kinds of questions of the unfathomable. My brain is being tied into knots. So, as I was saying, my CRT is expecting 75 ohm on the termination end. That's the type of signal. When you passively split that, you're in theory, if you have two active sources, right? Two things that are taking that video signal, it's going to be less than 75 ohms. I don't know what the long-term damage that can cause. Using that over long-term may actually cause some harm. And seeing how CRTs are a very limited commodity nowadays, especially one in the condition and quality of this one. It doesn't get any better than this. 27 inches, component in, composite in, S-Video in, monitor out, audio out. It's everything I need in the perfect size. No geometry weirdness. It's not tilted. It's not got weird colors or anything. I have a big head. So that might, if you have a small head, Fitzy, it may weigh less just due to skull size. But I mean, like we're like over 8 1/4, 8 1/4 slightly snug. The Earth is very spheroid. Very spheroid. People that say it's flat don't understand physics and don't understand some of the basic principles of things. These are all video games. Every last one of them is a video game. I gave you the big introduction. Behind me is my actual collection. Everything is in these universal game cases. No, not everything. All the cartridges are. Or like some of the Sega Genesis are in their OG carts, but all the Super Nintendo, NES, N64, and other systems are in universal game cases. A book that I'd recommend is The Four Agreements. This is probably an extremely good book for many, many, many people, and it's a good way to help improve your quality of life. Highly recommended. Let's all recommend a book. I'm curious as to what Fitzy's going to troll with. Yes, guys, we have an active S-Video splitter on the way. It's supposed to be here Friday. And so at that point, we'll be able to transition. What was it again? It's called The Four Agreements. The Three Billy Goats Gruff. That's a good one. That's a good one. The Velveteen Rabbit's another one. Another book that I like is House of Many Doors by Brian Lumley. Almost anything Stephen King, especially Insomnia. Insomnia is a fantastic book by Stephen King. So's It. Read the book. It's better than the movie. But The Four Agreements. This was a present, actually, from my father-in-law, Muse's dad. And it's really good. It's really good. Tragedy and Hope. I'm not familiar with that one. So, we have that active splitter on the way. It's supposed to be here Friday, at which point we'll be able to play more NES stuff. But because I don't have a way of actively splitting S-Video, I don't really want to run any NES stuff until I get that completely worked out. Tragedy and Hope is your book? Really? Are you an author? Or I mean, I'm easily trolled. If you can't tell, I'm easily trolled. One of the things that we do here is be exceptionally genuine, and by being genuine, it makes us a little easier to be trolled. It's either good boy or goodbye. Well, if you gotta take off, by all means, have a good day. Hope everything goes well for you. We're about to get into the gameplay. The coffee's coming down to a sippable temperature without like removing layers of flesh from my lips and mouth, which is never really pleasant. Who wants blisters and burns on their tongue and roof of the mouth? It sucks. It sucks. So I was going to apologize, but I'm really not sorry. I'm not sorry at all that we had to stop this last Thursday on Chrono Trigger. I felt completely trolled and needed to distance myself. I thought we were at the very last fight. It's going to be it. We're going in. We're going to fight the last boss. We're a little underleveled, but the fact that he completely like one-shot us 2 times in a row just illustrated that we weren't prepared. Back into the vein of Burning Crusade. And by the way, guys, if you want to play Burning Crusade with me, you're more than welcome. You can come and play with me. Please come and play with me. So we're going to be back at it today. We have the guides up and running. And this will absolutely let me know if everything is running very well or not. And let's see. I just saw your message. Espionage. It's all good. Okay, here we are back. All right. So, there we go. So, yeah, this is being actively split, so I am not worried about 75 ohm termination. I can't tell you how many times over the past few months that I have tried to figure out what TTL is and 75 ohm termination and what it means to have something in or terminated in 75 ohm, and then why you would want a 470 ohm resistor on a TTL line to knock it down to 75. All of that shit I now at on some level understand a little bit. Did you already win? I did not. AK, welcome in, Mr. Quietus or Miss Quietus. I don't know. Not here to judge. What would you prefer, AK or just Quietus? It's Quietus, not coitus, though. Unless you're having Quietus coitus, which would be like, you know, never mind. We're not gonna make reference to that Monty Python skit. But you are absolutely Quietus. Okay.
Warning. Incoming raid detected.
Arkanoid!
Warning. Incoming raid detected.
I know, 2 raids! 2 raids today. Arkanoid Addict, welcome in. Perfect timing. We are just switching over from the talking segment. We usually spend a good 45 minutes to an hour or so shooting the shit, kind of getting some coffee in our system. And before we jump into some gameplay, we kind of tend to lean a little bit more towards a podcast. We're just going to give a little bit of time for those ads to play, but welcome in, everybody. It's Stitched. Welcome in. Welcome in. I have someone here that is absolutely dying to give you guys a proper hello.
Welcome, Arkanoid Addict and Raiders, to the channel. I am the Curator. Allow me to extend our deepest gratitude for your unexpected visit. At the moment, we are playing Chrono Trigger on the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, attempting to beat the game as we approach the end game because we were trolled last week. Not happy at all. As always, on original hardware with authentic cartridges and discs. Thank you again for stopping by. You are greatly appreciated. Please get comfortable as we return to the task at hand.
Yes, thank you very much for the raid, Arkanoid Addict. What were you playing today? Were you playing Arkanoid? If you were playing Arkanoid, it's kind of like, I mean, I should I assume that you're playing Arkanoid? Oh, you got a doggo emote. We got doggo emotes. That's my doggo. Bump and Jump, not an easy game. Good game. Like, affordable too. Yes. So, since many of you are new here, I'm gaining ground. Behind me is my collection. Below me is a link to my collection. It's just a Google spreadsheet. Please, feel free, take a look. If you see something there that rings that nostalgic bell for you, let me know if you want to talk about it. Chances are, if you want to talk about it, I'd like to talk about it too. But please, feel free to take a look. Also, guys, we are doing a giveaway at 500 followers. I don't think the widget's... Yep, the widget's off. I need to update it. We are doing a giveaway for a free N64 shipped by me to one lucky follower that's interested. Once we hit that 500 follower mark, going to be setting up a channel in my Discord for those that are interested in said N64 to basically say that they're interested, right? And we'll choose one at random from there, all of which will be done live. But if you would like a free N64, feel free to go ahead and drop that follow. Is it a follow if it's in a video, or follow? Gonna watch some hockey? Awesome. Good luck with Chrono. I appreciate that, Arkanoid. Have a great day. I hope your stream went well, and I'll be checking out your channel after I'm done streaming. So thank you very much for the raid. I will do my best to take care of your lovely community. Thank you. So, coffee's about done. Tasty. So, did he beat Bump and Jump? I know that, there was an, oh God. What is his name? I haven't seen him on in a while. But, he was working on beating Bump and Jump, and that game is just... Finland's hockey game? Ah, nice. Level 12. Sweet. Hatch Lord. That's right. Thank you. Need to walk afterwards? No worries, Pac-Man. Thank you very much for the lurk. Get that blood flowing. So basically, where we are at in this game is we are 27. Okay. This is the one. We're at the end game. All we have left are side quests and the final fight. Not the separate game, but the actual, you know, Lavos. That's his name. Oh my God, I'm deflating. Tasty, tasty caffeine. So we've gotten, I believe we've spoken to the Guru of Time. Many paths lay open to you. You may use the bucket or fly to the wings of time to the day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected with it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. How very generous of him. By now you must realize you are the only ones who can stand a chance against him. Oh my God. However, you will not be alone. I have had a vague glimpse. Oh, okay. Is he gonna? Yeah. All right. He's already told us this stuff. I'm pretty sure he already has. So I wonder. This quest is particularly interesting because it crosses all time periods. You start out in 23 AD. Go to the Sun Palace. Check your map by hitting select. On the bottom left of the map. Okay. Looks like that's where we're going. I gotta let the old man finish everything he's saying. You know, I wonder. Let's go ahead and just resave. Ooh, 101! 2300 AD is where we are looking. And this is... Nope. Yep. I'm looking forward to beating this game. Just saying. Oh, there it is. It's been a very entertaining plot. All right, so wait a minute. Far future. This quest is briefly. You'll start out in 23 AD and go to the Sun Palace. The fuck is the Sun Palace? And how do we get there? The Sun Palace is at the island at the bottom left of the map. How the fuck do I get there? Gotta fly. How do I fly in this time period? Good morning, Mr. Gutentag. How do you fly? We're not replacing anybody. Do I have to have Luca in the party? I don't want to do the whole race. I do have the epoch. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's do that. Let's try that. Because I just used the portal as opposed to using epoch to get here. I probably just should have used, you know, epoch. It sounds like a Vulcan word. Okay. So we just ran down here. Come on. Yep. Yes. Full speed ahead. End of time. There we go. Epoch, go. Oh, every time Ayla speaks, I lose brain cells. So I'm kind of curious as to if the amplified S-video switcher is going to add any signal noise. No. The Sun Palace. Okay. Head inside and equip your best fire-resistant armor before fighting a difficult boss. It is advised that you equip the red mail to absorb fire, as many ruby armors as you bought in the previous side quest. What previous side quest? Is this? Oh, shit. No. Oh, you know what? I've already done Ayla's. Because I'm pretty sure I have the silver rock already. And so let's... Yeah, okay, there's the silver rock, yep. And so, but we do need to... Actually, what we're going to do is probably put the red mail there. And do we have any loot? No, we'll put it on Ayla. The red vest. And then ruby vest. And we don't have it's not saying. Oh, it is saying ruby armors. Okay, interesting. Alright, fuck it. Here we go, guys. Son of sun. Son of beaches. Miss. Want a second. If you attack the center, it will counterattack with massive flare damage. Yep, obviously. This is a fairly gimmicky fight. Good to know. Wish I would have started off with that. You only want to attack the flame surrounding the eye, since it will counterattack with flare if you try to hit the center. Oops. The individual flames will also counterattack with fire if you hit the wrong one. If you hit the right flame, great. How do we know which one's the wrong and the right one? The game will make a ding sound, and then it will deal damage to the center sphere. Okay. Attacks do not work on the flame, so only use regular attacks. This fight is extremely easy. Sweet. Don't. Counterattack flare. Probably gonna kill Chrono. Yeah, bye Chrono. Chrono's dead. Just take a nap, Chrono. You're fine. Nope, not that one. See, it's not even worth bringing Chrono back. Not that one. Oh, that's the one! Oh. Nice. Ding-a-ding-ing. I love how it's like doing like practically like 0 damage. Look at that. Or it's healing us. I love that. Like keep attacking with fire. Keep attacking with fire, bro. All right, we selected right before it. Is it? Nice. Flare should heal us. But why does the frog... Like, what is he getting hit by? Oh, that. Damn, that does a lot of damage. That does a lot of damage. I feel like chicken tonight. You know, I do that just in time. So, I wonder, eventually, do we go down to 4 fires? Or do we just continue? How much? Oh, 12,000. Jesus. Oh, nice. Okay. We did it. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. 'Tis the ancient sunstone, but it lacketh luster. Perhaps the sun can rekindle it, but how long will that take? Just a couple of minutes? Really? I mean, because we can travel through time, right? And that's what we've been told. I mean, that's what we've been doing. We've there's been more than just telling. Okay. So we get back in the epoch. Right. And if you have the correct flame enough times, the sun will... You need to leave it in direct sunlight for 65 million and 23... Jesus. Rebel's estimated fraction's a bit off. So head to the Sun Keep. 65 million BC is located northeast on the map. You'll soon notice that the Sun Keep exists in each area at the northeast portion of the map, and it's a mysterious spot where the sun never sets. Northeast, huh? Wrong button. Oh, no, right button. We need to go all the way back. And so we need to go to, I guess, that northeast. Oh, it doesn't allow for diagonal movement. This has to be it. Sun Keep. Yep, that's it. Okay. It's cozy. Sunshine, good. Leave the moonstone? Yes. No change. Well, that's pretty simple. All right, so now, wow, just fucking go all over the place. Okay, so now we go back to the future. Nope. There we go. Nope. I wonder, does he actually have to be in the party? Gone? Rock not here? But plenty dust. Someone take long time ago. Huh. Thank you for your astute observation. Your uncanny intellect. My God, if I could only fucking speak. Your uncanny intellect strikes again. Let's see. Okay. So it looks like we go here to get the power tab. I wonder, I wonder how long it's gonna take us to get through all of the, there's the power tab. Okay, nothing. It's not letting us interact. The fuck? So now we go back to present. Like Christmas. Not here too. Someone take, we find. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Just saying. Okay, so from here, is there any indication on the map where we need to go? Of course not. Mode 7. Woo! Pixelated as fuck. Alright. So. We need to go to the mayor's house. The mayor of Poirier. No, we don't want to go in there. Near Bad News Bears. And is it down? Yep. Oh, look at that. That's where we need to go. It's almost like the game is telling us. Hey. The children are slipping away from us. It's so sad. Is it now? The person I hate most? My dad, of course. Jesus. Dad loves money more than he loves me. Uh-oh. Moonstone? Never heard of it. Moonstone? Never heard of it. Okay. This guy. This guy. To do this, buy some jerky from a nearby snail shop for... Oh my god. From the nearby snail shop? The fuck is a snail shop? Why would I be buying jerky from a snail shop? Hold on. It is snail. It's not in there. Oh my god, there it is. What the fuck? What is a snail shop? And dude. Yeah, well, thanks for that. All right. So we bought the. Sorry, I'm punching the microphone. Dropping controllers, punching microphones. It's all gone wrong, I tell you. Let me just. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that our camera is still active and not frozen. And we're good. Awesome. All right. So head back to 600 AD. I'm so glad I have this walkthrough. Okay. Go to the elder's house, which will one day be the mayor's house. This is the elder's house. The magic cave lies under a mountain. Oh, that Tada, he's just too lovable. Tada's a pain in the ass. Is it the woman? I see you have some jerky. She is very excited. Will you sell it for 10,000 gold? Yes. Wait, hold on. Damn it! I should have read the next freaking sentence. I wonder if I can go back. I think I'm going to have to go back. Oh, man. Back to the snail shop. I don't know how I feel about buying jerky from a snail, though. Okay. Well, I guess if you needed gold, you could go back and forth and just, you know, continuously do this. And every time you complete this, you get 100 gold. But I don't think that that would be the wisest investment of time. All right, let's try this again. So you have some jerky. Will you sell it? I'll give it to you. You're giving it away? I thought there were no kind people left in the world. You can bet my children are going to learn the value of sharing. Okay, what now? Okay, let's do some cooking. Sweet. All right. We're playing with time. The space-time continuum is at our fingertips. So from here, come here. You're interested in the Moonstone? Well, someone simply left it here. Seems important to you folks. Why don't you take it? Okay. We got the Sunstone. Share and share alike. Help the needy. Thinking about making that town motto. Nice. So we go to Luca's house. which is north. I think this is Luca's house, right? Land. Land. Please land. I want to land. Thank you. Oh, you're just in time. We got a Tabin suit. It's my finest work, the ultimate defense for my daughter. Nice, okay. I guess we've got to switch out for Luca at this point. Don't really want to drop. Hey, Luca! I'd like to see more of her. What? First off, wow, that's okay. Whatever. No, nothing there. No, wonder if there's anything through this door. No, it's just a kitchen. What's this guy talking about? 1 second. Return. Wait, what? Okay. Sorry. Scammers. Trying to tell me about my car's warranty. Okay, so we need to go back. Here. Leave the moonstone? Yes. So now we travel to the future. Right? One second, guys. I need to take this call. So sorry, guys. That was the in-laws letting me know about what time they're showing up today, so needed to take that call. All right, so now we should have a sunstone. Amazing. With this much energy, I can make a powerful weapon. Let's go back to my house. I'll modify the sunstone to extract its energy. Then, we'll just vacuum pack it into a cartridge. Like an NES game. almost burped. And it's finished. And it's gone. Much like the viewers. I got one wonder shot. Sweet. Sometimes I amaze myself. Sometimes I amaze even myself. The end game's, yeah, well, kinda, yeah. But at least it's like, I mean, it's, if I didn't have this walkthrough, it would take me a stupid amount of time trying to get through and figuring out where to go. Like, seriously. Take a look, Luca. I borrowed a bit of the sunstone to create something nifty. Sunshades. Nice. Probably going to come in handy. All right, so what do we do now? Oop. Okay, so the frog side quest. Okay, here we go. Let's we can switch Ayla back in. Oh wait, maybe, yeah, because I can equip and unequip stuff through this menu. But I do want to take a look. The one, oh, that's, yeah. So the load helm is a defense of 143, 138. Yeah, but the magic defense, that's where... Sure. Sure, why not? We'll do that. But yeah, I can completely see that. Okay. Gasper's hint. There's a ghost of a lofty knight slain by Magus in the Middle Ages who haunts the present. This one involves visiting a continent you haven't been able to reach yet without Epoch. Okay, well, that seems to be pretty standard. All right, we've got everybody that we want. Okay. Also finish off the last of the sealed chests. If you haven't already gotten the chest, you can get outside the northern ruins. You should do so right away. Where do we go? I guess we go to the Middle Ages. At least. I think. Oh, wait. No, we go to the northern ruins. Wrong button. Okay. So, from the northern ruin, we go, or from here, we go to the northern ruins, which... maybe is up here? Where? Oh, nope, keep going. That's Lucas' house. Oh, we went all the way around the planet. Where are the northern ruins? I wish that it gave me a, you know, a little map or something. Oh, here we go. This is the northern ruins. Wrong button. Forest ruins. Is this the forest? Is this... No, this isn't it. Nope. Oh god, the coffee's going through me. Back in the epoch? Alright, if that's the forest ruins, then let us fly north. Where are we now? We're not in the north anymore. I think we're in the south. Yeah, we're in the south. Okay. Maybe. Maybe it's up here. Nope, this is going to be the Sun Palace, right? Yeah, or Sun Keep. What are you? What are those? Nothing. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. Enjoy this brief retro break.
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Zelda!
$3, new from SNK. For play on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Are you up to the challenge?
Yo, video game dudes, talk to me! This is James Dini, Funkaloo, the awesome video game enhancer for your Nintendo Entertainment System. Attach it to most of your video games. Double Dragon 3 or Super Mario Bros. 3. You can go to any level. Live forever. Jump higher. Make your own effects. And get radical firepower. Go to any level, jump higher, stay bigger, live forever. Game Genie, the radical video game enhancer.
The beast is back. On the system that keeps pounding out the hits. Super NES. Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. It's even tougher than the original.
Before Nintendo came out with Super Metroid, we wanted to make sure it was the most intense Metroid battle ever. So we thought we'd see how Killer here would fare against it. Ready, boy? That's 24 megs worth of weapons, worlds, and weirdos old Killer's up against. Nintendo's biggest game.
I'm back. Sorry, guys. Had to go to the bathroom. Okay. So we're trying to find the northern ruins. And I think... depending on how long this takes, I am gonna have to end stream a little early today. Very sorry. But like I said, we've got the in-laws showing up, and so I need to be available. Where the fuck are these goddamn ruins? There's nothing indicated on the map. Alright, what does it say? Southeast corner. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The northern ruins in the southeast corner. No wonder I'm having a hard time finding it. What are you? The northern ruins. Okay. Grr. Now, I forgot to heal Chrono. Chrono gonna die. Uh-oh. Bye, Chrono. We can't run away. So... my sword hath no effect. Yeah, no shit. Let... Cyrus? 'Tis me, Glenn. What? Okay, is at this point, is he going Glenn? Or is he going Glenn? Okay. Before anything else happens. It's actually cheaper to just do it this way. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. What's up, Metallo Mirko? Welcome in. Welcome in. How was your weekend? We go over here. I'm excited. We have the in-laws arriving probably in about an hour. So we're going to see if we can't get through Frog's side quest. And then we're going to have to end. We're going to have to end. Tomorrow we'll be back to like the full-length program. I appreciate you guys' patience. And hopefully I'll have the camera situation figured out by then as well. So we're having fewer and fewer issues. My weekend was productive. I'm not sure if you were aware, Metallo. I've been having blue screen of death errors on Windows. Random programs would become unresponsive. And my weekend was spent diagnosing and testing my RAM modules. Ended up finding out this one was bad. So there's that. We did spend some time learning about 75 ohm termination as far as video equipment and working, figuring out workings around that. So in 600 and northern rooms go down. Okay, we need to go back in here. We're now at 600 AD. Drop. Thank you. It's like one spot you can land. Wait, did it say southern? Hold on. Okay. Left path. Wait, it said go down. Oh, okay, we are going down. Sentry, what are we gonna do with these guys? Ghosts? Are we gonna... Nope. 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 Alright, we are gonna use, Jesus, they hit hard. Okay, what kind of cooler did you get? Oh man, honestly, one of my favorite things is like building PCs. I absolutely love building PCs. That missed. That missed. You know what I didn't do before getting into this mess? Freaking... save. Okay, what if we do... Oh, wait, here we go. That misses? Frog squash. Oh, no. Oh, wait. You did find? That's awesome. If you found a 3060 for a good price, sweet. Okay, we're going to have... I think this will help. Yep. Slurp Kiss is good. But we are gonna do another lightning too. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that they would take a good amount of... Oh, you have to find it. Oh, you only have to. I got you. I understand. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow. I think you already knew this, though. Are we're out of... Wait, bubble hit. What? I thought that'd do water. Fine. Fine. But what cooler did in what case are you going with? Please. I must know. I know it doesn't sound like a big deal to most, but to me, like, I love that kind of information. No, it's my intellect. It's not your English. Back to the Slurp Kiss. The love. The frog stealeth the love. Actually, we just do lightning 1. But what case and cooler? What did you go with? Are you going with an air cooler? Are you going with an AIO? You going with a fractal case, Corsair, Cooler Master, Deep Cool, Be Silent, which I always thought is a good name for, I mean, really any company out there. Just be quiet, or not be silent, be quiet. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, we got a full ether from that. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we got more sentries. All right. So before we get into the next battle, let's go back outside and save. Which means we're going to have to probably do that first battle again. No, we're not replacing anybody. Item. Oh, we can use a shelter on the world map. Nice. And... there we go. 30 hours. Oh my god. 30 hours on this game. Okay, what time is it? All right, we'll go for a little bit longer, but then I'm gonna have to go. Actually, honestly, guys, I should go now. I'm really sorry about the short stream today. We just have company showing up, and we want to make sure we have everything ready for them. Empire Gaming, Case PC Gamer Diamond, ARGB Mid Tower A. I'm not familiar with that manufacturer. We just saved, but I'm going to save again. I really don't want to lose any progress. That way... yeah, 103. Okay. That way we can continue the adventure. Empire Gaming, Case PC Gamer, Diamond, ARGB, Mid Tower. I'm actually going to look that up right now. Because I want to see. Nice. That's a cool looking case. All right, PC Gamer. Hold on. Oh, you're going with Diamond ARGB. I don't know if I'm looking at the right one. All right. Pretty sweet, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it's a short. Oh, look who decided to grace us with his balde presence. And besides, stop copies me. Stop copies me. If you haven't seen Metalocalypse, you need to check out Metalocalypse. Mr. Neon Leon, welcome in, good sir. We are actually ending. We're actually ending. The reason being is the in-laws are showing up today, guys. They're supposed to be here between an hour and a half. And need to make sure gates open. And we've got all the stuff we need prepped for them. So I'm super excited about it. Honestly, I really do love my in-laws. They're awesome. Super awesome. Tomorrow, we're going to be back to the full-length program. My neck and shoulder should be able to make it 4 hours. So we'll be live from 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way to 1 p.m. And looking forward to it. And hopefully I'll have that camera situation that we were dealing with this morning sorted out so that we're not just getting random freezes. At least the RAM is working. Yeah, no, it's weird. OBS wasn't detecting my camera. I'd been doing a lot of work on my computer over the past week and weekend trying to figure out what the issue was. It's bad RAM. So we got that squared away. Muse's computer is perfectly fine. My computer, as far as I know, is perfectly fine, with the exception of the issues that I've had this morning with OBS and the webcam that you guys are now actually taking a look at. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But we need to find somebody to raid. Again, guys, I know it's a short one today. I apologize. I try to keep these to a minimum. I'd rather do a short stream than just not show up at all. You know, I really do enjoy starting my days with you guys. So, let's see if we can't find somebody. What do you mean chat finally let you in? Muse! We're actually, I'm actually ending. I'm actually ending right now. To make sure that, Loki's scraping at the door. Everything's good for the in-laws. Super excited. Super excited. But we will be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Again, guys, the schedule is below. The schedule is below. Come back in time just for the raid. Exactly, Mr. Manchong. Exactly. We will be continuing Chrono Trigger, finishing up these side quests so that we have some semblance of hope in beating Lavos. Hopefully this week. I'm pretty sure between tomorrow being a full show and in theory, Thursday as well being a full-length show, we'll be able to get this game done, which means the amplified distribution unit for S-Video should arrive Friday, and we might continue on with some good old NES classics. Yes, you will, Metallo. Yes, you will indeed. Lavos, the boss of fate. Something like that. Instead of Manos, the hands of fate. All right, guys. Let's see who is live in this wonderful retro community. I can't apologize enough for ending so soon. I just want to make sure that we got our ducks in a row. It's important to me. I think we're going to go ahead and raid. Oh, here we go. Let's raid Daddy Dino. Let's raid Daddy Dino. That sounds like a good idea. Playing Secret of Evermore. Sounds good to me. There we go. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. All the support is greatly appreciated, especially Past the Plunger coming in with that tier 1 resub. 5 months, I believe it is. Jesus. So much time, so much support. I can't thank you guys enough. We are going to be live again tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, schedule down below. Hopefully, I will see you then, guys. Remember, keep your chins up. Your mental health is just as important as your physical health. It's really hard to have one without the other. You got to take care of them both. Until then, be safe. Take care. I love all of you. And hopefully, we get to catch you in the next one. Till then,